Chinese tech also on display at the Shanghai Auto Show this week. Lin Lin is not just about Chinese car makers there. Tell us more.
Good morning to you. Indeed, at this year's Shanghai Auto Show, it has very much been about the Chinese EV companies showcasing their latest and greatest when it comes to innovation and technology. But another story that we are tracking very closely is that they've got many foreign automakers, these so-called legacy OEMs, the Volkswagens, the BMWs and the Mercedes of the world. They are also here. And when you look at some of the announcements that have come out this week, it seems like they are really trying to make a push back into this market and trying to reclaim some of that lost market share. We've also heard from Japanese automaker Nissan, of course, struggling for a number of reasons. Certainly the fact that it has lost quite a bit of that Chinese market share is one of them. If you look at their sales from 2020 to last year, sales have actually halved. And we heard from the China head, Stephen Ma, where he acknowledged that they were just simply too slow when it comes to electrification of vehicles, and that he said, quote, unquote, that they need to go fast, fast, fast. Going forward, they have announced $1.4 billion of investment as well into the China market, and they've said that they will be expanding their product range and tailor making it for the Chinese market. 10 new energy vehicles, so plug-in hybrids as well as battery EVs by the summer of 2027. And this is something we're seeing as a pattern as well. VW Group also announcing this for China, in China push, announcing as well that they will be putting out 5 new models in that new energy vehicle space as well. And what we're hearing as well from executives of these foreign brands is this real focus that they want to tailor their product for the Chinese customer. Because if you'll ask analysts, they'll tell you that one of the reasons why the foreign companies have been losing market share is that their product isn't what a lot of the Chinese consumers want. If you look at some of the success stories, for example, like the Xiaomi SU7, it's because of that technology. It is because of the smart devices, the software and so forth. And when you look at some of the commentary as well that we're hearing on Weibo from people attending the Shanghai Auto Show, there is this feeling that, they're welcoming the fact that these foreign companies are really trying to make products that the Chinese consumer wants.
Lin, this is the largest auto show in the world, the Shanghai Auto Show, but I am taking note that there are some automakers that did not show up, names like Lamborghini. What are you seeing, what are you hearing on the ground there about their absences?
I think one of the biggest absences is probably US EV giant Tesla, which has of course been in the news this week with the earnings and so forth. But as a trend, we haven't seen Tesla at the China Auto Show for the last 3 years. And keep in mind, the last time that Tesla was here at the Shanghai Auto Show, there was an incident involving a protester that stood on top of one of the vehicles protesting about safety issues. And since then, we have not seen them, even though we know that they have 2 of their biggest factories in Shanghai. And of course, we don't know why they're not here. They haven't provided any reasons, but like Tesla, like Lamborghini. Also, we've seen some of the Korean companies as well, Kia and Hyundai. They're not here either. They are also and have been losing market share in the largest car market in the world.